Hello everyone. So I found a few more pieces that of this and that could be added in to this grandma's one, and so I figured pull it all out, see what we can do here, because again it seemed too plain. I don't know, just not enough of anything is what it felt like. So I thought, ooh, maybe if I just try using it some of these pieces might work. I did notice the washi tape that I got from Misty, I want to say, seems to have a lot of this like other kind of tape on it, which does not do very well with me, honestly, this masking tape type idea here, but that's okay. Just something you have to get used to, kind of a thing. So we got that going. Ooh, I kind of like it like that. I don't even care for this piece. Let's see what else we have here. Don't really care for that. No, I kind of just like that one piece. I don't know why, but I do. So that's what we're going to use. I have long nails right now, which has been kind of making this process interesting, because before all I had to do was like slide my thumb across it and I'd get it to be where I wanted it to be. Yeah, do that, and then I don't normally go distress hungry on pieces, but I just feel like with this one it just needs that finishing look with distress ink. Yeah, just gives it a more finished look. So we got that one going. And again, this is just pre-making some journaling spaces, because I'm sorry, but when I don't have pre-made journaling space, it's like, oh, what do I do? I'm not sure. And sometimes you don't need to add a whole lot to make a piece look special. Although that would look cute if there was like some kind of stamped stuff in the background. So I'm gonna stamp this background. Yeah. Here's some script stamp. Going. Got some archival ink. This is where I get my paper pad here because we don't want stamping anywhere but where we want it. So just to give it a little bit more generalized look on it. Sometimes you want more in a background than just the look of it being italic, you know, index looking. So I'm just going to leave this out here. Because again, this will just give it a little added definition. Oh, I didn't get to tell you guys about this trick that my kids and I found out the other day when it comes down to figuring out what words start with A and or start with C and which words start with K. How can the kids find the difference when they're writing? We've been working on that. So there's our second one done. All right. Now this one, I was really thinking about just adding that to it. That's what I'm going to do. Except I'm going to use a glue stick. Just do it this way. Again, I just thought that would be very simplistic, but at the same time not, because we can add things like this to it. That's what I'm gonna do. Because we kind of don't want it to necessarily be the plainest thing in the entire world, but at the same time we don't want to, I don't want to more like it be too plain. I want to keep it plain, but at the same time I don't want to keep it too plain. What I think is cool about this one, it says Eugene, Oregon, and that's actually where a lot of my dad's side of the family, where my grandma actually was born and raised, was in Eugene, Oregon. I have my Midwest accent for almost everything except when I say Oregon. They teach you in school to say Oregon, and I can't do that. When you have grandparents and parents that are from there, you know not to say it that way. I'm wondering if I do this, I could just make a little pocket there. I'm going to. See, sometimes you don't have to do it a specific way. Again, not everybody's stuff is going to be the exact same all the time. But I like making journaling cards. I really do. Making journaling cards and even adding something as simple as a small pocket to these journaling cards. It doesn't take much and it makes it look so pretty. And then a sweet little label. Sweet little label. Add something as simple as this flower. And it changes the whole look. And it's a pocket on top of it. But no one needs to know that. Right now, anyways. See, with stuff like this, I add pockets. And you don't necessarily have to use your stuff as a pocket, even though you glued it like a pocket. That really don't matter. I do this a lot where I just add in pockets where I normally glue stuff completely down, but I like to glue it as a pocket so no one even notices, hey, there's a pocket right there. Unless someone sticks something inside it. Like this, which I just did. But again, it's your choice as a maker if you want pockets somewhere or don't want pockets somewhere. I really like them. Okay, if you can't tell, my favorite color is green. So I use a lot of green in my stuff, even though to most it probably doesn't look right. It looks right to me because my favorite color is that green. I like adding little stuff like that. This one, I'm gonna add a little something to it. Yeah, I just totally just added a random key to it. I also figured out with my kids, if I take them to do grocery shopping, I should really take them grocery shopping on Sunday morning when everybody's at church. Like, my kids had an absolute heyday today going off and getting groceries. Like, absolute heyday. Loved it. And again, this one I'm not going to make into a pocket because I curved the edges. I mean, I could easily make this into a pocket, but sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. You don't have to do it to every one of them. You could do it to some of them and leave others plain. That is your choice. As a maker, you're making the piece, not someone else. So you do you. When you feel like you need to add stuff to it, add stuff to it. If you don't feel like it, don't do it. No one's stopping you. So we got done with 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6. 6 total journaling cards. Some double, some with pockets, some with non-pockets. And this is, again, just a quick mass make. So we have supplies later on with this journal. And I found 2 more in my stash while I was doing this. And I'm like, oh, this will go with it. So I'm just going to throw it in there. They're just the, whatchamacallit. They're journaling cards that were made. Tried to think of the word. Project Life cards. They're big Project Life cards. Sorry, took me a moment, but that's what they are. They're big Project Life cards, and they work great as little journaling cards. And I figured they kind of go with the whole theme of this, so might as well stick with it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It was just a quick, fun little thing of getting some of this grandma's kit going a little bit more. And enjoy the rest of your day or night. Tomorrow, hopefully, we'll be doing another envelope, fold-out envelope tutorial. Bye.